So we've looked at the business leaders. Now let's look at the technology leaders. These are the various IT managers, directors, or executives of technology. The number one thing that technology leaders need to make sure they're doing, if they don't do anything else, this is number one, and that is hiring the right team members with the right skill sets. In Agile, every team member has to be able to produce on their own. They need to be able to solve little problems that come up, hiccups that come up, and they need to be able to collaborate and work with other team members in order to help the team create that solution and solve that business problem. And all of that starts with our technology leaders, the people that are hiring those team members, making sure that those team members will be able to fit within the team and collaborate and work with the team, so it's a good mesh there, but also has the right skill set and understanding of the needs of the organization as well as the eventual solution product. Now that they've hired the right people, it's time for them to give up control. They need to empower, trust, and support the team. Sometimes this is one of the hardest things for technology leaders, is really to get the right person in the role and then empower and trust them that they're going to move forward as the technology leader would expect. But that's really truly what's needed from our leaders in an agile team. Similar to what the business was doing, the technology leader also needs to ensure that access to various resources on the technology side are also available for all the same reasons. That agile team needs to be able to move things forward. They need to be able to get their questions answered quickly. So they need access to the resources to help them do that. And like the business leaders, they are also escalating any type of impediment resolutions that are needed with their various contacts, or using their pull within the organization to help move those through quicker. They're also participating in sprint reviews and other feedback demos. Again, very important, even from a technology leader standpoint, because the way things are being developed, that technology leader wants to make sure they're being developed in a way that's going to be sustainable from a technology standpoint. So they're there to help just validate that the way the solution is coming together makes sense from a tech perspective. They're also there to encourage that cross-team, cross-department collaboration. That's really a full executive level thing. Everybody from technology to the project sponsor to the business leaders, everybody needs to be really encouraging collaboration. And as well, same as the business side, we want the technology leaders there to acknowledge team successes and resolve any type of conflicts that come up. If some type of issue comes up with the people in that agile team, help resolve that, help work through that, and get that team back in line and make sure that they are there isn't any type of elephant in the room or animosity between those various team members. And then last but not least, we kind of alluded to this a little bit, but we want to make sure that those technology leaders are validating that that solution's aligned with organizational standards. So whether that be architectural standards or just coding standards or process standards, whatever those standards have been put in place, those technology leaders are very familiar with them, or maybe they even helped them come up with them, and they're making sure that organization is sticking to those standards with the solution that's being developed.